Welcome back to another episode of G Code the podcast.
Yo.
We got some NBA topics this week. We got college football. We got some NFL, and then I threw in like some high school sports. But we're gonna start off with Derrick Rose. We saw he just retired. Is he the biggest what if in NBA history?
D Rose is really that guy. I ain't gonna lie.
He was.
At one point, I'm sure he was a lot of people's favorite player in the league. Like even with Bron and Kobe, and I still feel like he was a lot of people's favorite player. But
I definitely tuned into them Heat Bulls matchups.
You feel me?
Was Rose still in his prime when Bron went back to Cleveland? Because the second stint in Cleveland, I was still seeing Rose on the Bulls, but that wasn't the prime Derrick Rose.
He wasn't with New York yet?
Nah, he was still in the Bulls. That's why I was like, it was kind of crazy. I know Bron did leave. He was only there for 4 years. How long was Derrick Rose prime? He never even reached his prime. Let's be real.
He didn't.
But how long was the prime that we knew him on? It was like really only 3 years.
Yeah, it was about 3 years.
3 and a half.
He got the MVP, youngest MVP to ever get it.
22.
He got that. It was like the year before that, the MVP year, and then a little bit after that. I think he got hurt the year after MVP.
Yeah, in the playoffs.
Yeah, so it's like, but that MVP season, bro, did look crazy. And he looked like he could be one of the best to ever do it for sure.
That was supposed to be Bron MVP year, though.
Yeah.
They stole that one from Bron. They stole a couple from Bron. But off of Derrick Rose, is he the biggest what if in NBA history? I'm going to say he's a top 3 what if. Because, you know, we got.
What if, bro.
He's the biggest what if?
Yeah.
So not even Tracy.
Oh.
We seen what Tracy McGrady was going to be? I mean, he had injuries too. He was
I still
facing.
feel like Derrick was still different from Tracy, though. Wasn't nobody jumping like Derrick at that time.
Facts.
Like, nobody was that athletic.
All right, so this is a better question. Derrick Rose not being hurt, we not even being able to see his prime. You taking him off of what you just saw and the potential of what he could have been, or prime Russell Westbrook?
That's tough. You gotta go Russ.
Just off of what you know?
Off of what we know, like you said, off of what we seen happen. You gotta go Russ, bro. Russ won MVP, averaged a triple-double.
Like 4 years straight, didn't he?
Yeah, 2 or 3.
I think it was 4.
But either way, like,
yeah.
This, you gotta put.
I'm not gonna lie, I might have to take Rose
over Westbrook.
Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. If Derrick Rose didn't get hurt, he was definitely getting some rings. And even you, this might be crazy for you to hear me say. I think if he would have got 2 rings and a couple more MVPs, he might have had the chance to be the greatest point guard of all time.
Definitely. But that's all what if.
Yeah, you're right. We can't go off of what if.
Like that's just building a dude's career. Like we can't do that. So it's like we gotta go off what we know. And what we know, Westbrook is a top 5 point guard all the time.
Nah, he's definitely a top 5 point guard all the time.
He gets a lot of disrespect, but I honestly think bro might be 5 all the time.
Is Ja Morant better than Derrick Rose was ever right now in his career?
That's so tough.
Like Ja Morant right now, is he better than the prime Derrick Rose we saw? MVP season.
Is it crazy to say he is better than D Rose? It's not really crazy. I mean, he don't have an MVP yet, but he put up the same numbers.
You're right.
Like,
and he is leading his team to the playoffs and doing what Derrick Rose did. Yeah, you're right.
He jumps like Derrick, like
for sure.
He may shoot.
I don't know. It was just
Derrick.
Derrick Rose. He might shoot better than Derrick.
That's what I'm saying.
He might
so
shoot better than Derrick.
Putting Ja over him is not really.
Nah,
crazy.
you're right. I don't know, bro. Derrick Rose was just crazy. I remember tuning into the channel to see them Heat Bulls matchups, and then just the Bulls play anybody. That's back then when they used to wear them green St. Patty's Day jerseys. Mm-hmm. I remember, yeah. Damn. It is sad, but it's almost like, I feel like we low-key gassing Derrick Rose. Like, he's great. He was a great player. Even after he got hurt, he still put up numbers. It wasn't what we was used to, but he still had a decent career after he got hurt.
Yeah.
But I just feel like a lot of us are going off of them 3-4 years and make it like, is Derrick Rose a Hall of Famer? I've been seeing people say that a lot.
Technically, I wouldn't say so.
Okay, so if we saying that then I know you're not gonna like this. Is Cam Newton a Hall of Famer? Because they damn near have the same career for real. If you put Derrick Rose beside Cam Newton, they have the same career. Although
I can't say that though. Because
they both got
MVP records though. Rose ain't really got no records. Like
okay, Cam, you break it down like that. Yeah, and Cam been to a final, a championship. Derrick Rose ain't never been to no finals.
Cam got records though in the league. That's just now getting broke. We're about to get shattered by Lamar Jackson, but at least it was there. But that's a solid comparison for different sports.
Like career-wise, and in the injury. But Cam had more years in him before he got hurt. But I mean,
Yeah.
how many prime years do you say Cam Newton had? I say from when he got drafted to.
That's what I'm saying. Like, drafted.
He had a good 5-6 years. He had
a couple years after getting drafted, I would say technically his prime. And then all the way up to 2016. For sure.
So 5 years.
Yeah. Cam had a good prime, bro.
So would you say when he came in the league, he was in his prime?
Nah.
Because he was Cam was only really.
I ain't gonna lie. Cam came in snapping. So
nah, he did.
Like, and that's what I feel like. Well, I think we're going to touch on that a little bit later in the episode. But
okay.
I feel like players like Cam, they done really, like, made it tough for these high draft picks. But we're going to touch.
Right. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into that. We got LeBron says he still has a lot left in the tank after the Olympics performance he put up. And when do we see him retiring?
Man, bro.
I know you've been saying he should have hung it up.
I have a lot in the tank. A lot. Like,
I believe him. Okay. I believe him. After what I saw in the Olympics and after what I saw the last couple of years in the league,
yeah,
I really feel like Bron is going to be done when he wants to be done. If the Lakers have a decent season and he's playing with his son, why would he leave? I'm going to do that as long as I can.
But that's what I'm saying. Why keep playing if your team not winning? Like, at this point, like, what are you doing it for? Like,
I'm still playing to win the ring. That's always the goal. But we can't say that because each year it's always a team that we didn't see them going that far. They wasn't supposed to do this, and they overcome what they were supposed to overcome. So the Lakers might pick up a little pick in season.
And he is the GOAT, so it's like anything is possible with him.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, bro. At this point, like, playing with Bronny would be the only reason I'm in the league.
And money, of course.
Yeah, but
money ain't real. We don't need money.
Yeah, he don't need that no more. Like,
when it's too much money, enough money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, bro, you
when does it become
production,
too much?
You know, barbershop talk, league, Nike. That's what I'm saying. I'm watching them little documentaries on Netflix, and they say produced by LeBron and Maverick Carter. I'm like, bro,
yeah, they putting in work. But how much do you think LeBron is invested in that? And that's his team. He just putting his name on it. Either way, though, he's still involved.
That check. Yeah, either way, he getting that check from it. So I feel like Bron gonna be done. I would say within the next 3 years.
3? What would he be then? 43? Because if he go 3 years, like you said, he might as well go 4 and go to the next Olympics and get one more.
Bro, if he's playing till 44, 45, bro,
that'd be crazy.
Like, come on, bro.
Is he better than? No, I'm not even gonna do the old heads like that because I know they're gonna be
he's
like,
better than everybody. What you mean?
I know, but they're gonna be like LeBron getting all these records and doing all this extravagant stuff because he's playing so long. Like Jordan didn't play that long.
Yeah.
But, I mean, hey, LeBron's still my GOAT. He the GOAT to me.
Yeah, come on now. Let's go, James.
He said he got 3. I'm going to give him 4 just because I know he want to do something crazy again. If he could go to the next Olympics and lead them to gold again.
Next Olympics in LA, too.
That's what I'm saying. He already talked about, I'm not going to be here when that's going on. You're going to be there, bro. You're going to be suiting up. I know I'm going to see that number 6. And as a father, how would you feel playing on the same team as your son? And would you be harder on him than your other teammates or softer on him?
I would... That's so tough, bro, pulling up seeing your son at the practice facility.
Nah, y'all probably riding there together, for real.
Bronny said that shit ain't going.
Oh, he pulling up separately?
Yeah, they asked him that. They said y'all gonna ride together. Bronny like, nah.
I mean, it might be some days, like...
It's probably different music tastes by both of them. Bronny ain't trying to hear that shit on the practice.
True.
But I'd be lit, bro. Honestly, whether I'm harder or softer...
I might be harder.
Definitely harder than the rest of the team.
Cause you got
that ain't really cool, but it's like I feel like that's what's naturally gonna come out. Like you may not even try to be harder on bro, but it's just gonna naturally come out because that's your son.
And I feel like the team will respond good to that too. They like, he getting on his son like he's one of us. Then again, it still gotta be some even balance though. I'm still your son, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
that's what I'm saying. It'll probably be kind of hard.
Yeah.
But if anybody can do it, I feel like Bron can do it. Maybe not crush his ego or nothing when he messing up, but he gonna be on his ass for sure. Yeah. Cause I done seen Bron yell at other teammates.
True. Yeah.
So I know he gonna yell at Bronny.
Yeah. I'm excited to see Bronny get on the floor though, cause it's gonna be like we know it's not gonna be if he mess up, if he make a bad pass, if he turn the ball over, we know who the real coach of the Lakers is.
Yeah.
So JJ might, but if LeBron don't want him to go sit down yet. He's not going to go sit down. So, that might rub off on teammates the wrong way. Like, damn, when I turn it over, I'm getting out automatically.
Right.
Nah, turn it over, he's still in. So, I mean, we just going to have to see how it goes.
It's not even going to be on the court that much. Like, that's
for the season opener, he's definitely going to be on the court.
Just you think first game, he's just going to be out there just because?
Not starting, but he's going to hit the floor. Yeah, come on, bro. Why would he not? This is history. He has to touch the floor game one. There's no.
I feel it. If he don't touch floor game one, it's like, come on, bro. I feel like Bronny gonna mess around and
be something straight.
Surprise some of y'all.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
Y'all disrespect Bronny like he just freaking poo. Bro is not poo.
Nah, he's not. He definitely has it. He has an NBA game. In them last 2 or 3 summer league games, he was showing signs of being something.
That's what I'm saying.
Granted, it's summer league and these grown men, he about to be playing and supporting families and got kids, but
right. Everybody don't have to average 30 and 12 though. Nah. That's what some people like fans don't understand. That don't make you sorry, bro. If you know your role on the team,
3-and-D,
you don't have to average 30 a game and that makes you sorry. Like I don't understand why people get that. Bronny could average a smooth 12 and 6 for his whole career and still play a key part.
12 and 6, averaging 10 plus in the league is actually tough.
That's what I'm saying. He can average 10 plus, 10 and 6 for his career, as long as he contributing to
being
a team.
LeBron James' son, averaging 12 and 6 in the league. You did what you were supposed to do because you know you're not about to be your daddy.
Yeah, like and he got high expectations and his name already is a junior. 10 and 6 is cool. Like, you don't need to do nothing crazy.
We got Colorado football, a big win this last weekend. They dominated UCF. How bright is their future really?
I'm not gonna lie.
They 4-1 now, bro. They looking like something.
I'm getting a little bit of hope now. They was disrespecting in Colorado.
Where they had 9 straight L's?
Yeah, that and like even before last game, Vegas had them like plus 300 something. Like underdogs. I'm like, bro, like
they be hating
UCF. That's what we doing.
UCF not a bad school though. Which one is better? Is it UCF or USF?
UCF is better. UCF has been good the past.
Because they've been winning national championships in the FCS.
They went 12. Nah, UCF is that's regular FBS. Remember they went 12-0 a few seasons ago, and
yeah, I know they've been decent. That's why I'm like, why people like that was a nice win for Colorado for sure.
It is a good win, but I just feel like. I don't know. I still need to see a little bit more.
That's what I'm saying. They could have a great game, and there's still gonna be people like I need to see. What y'all need to see, bro? They ran the ball good. They passed the ball good.
I need to see it against somebody else, like a ranked team. They haven't played not one ranked team, bro.
Nah, they played.
Nebraska wasn't ranked when.
Nah, they haven't played no ranked.
That's what I'm saying. Like I need to see this against some comp.
I think they got Utah coming up.
Oh boy!
If they can beat Utah, pull off even if it's an ugly win, you looking at them different?
I'm not gonna lie, they can get to 6-1, 7-1. Like they cooking.
At the beginning of the year, y'all remember I said I got them winning like 8-9 games, and it's looking real doable right now.
Yeah, very doable. If they get to 7-1, 8-1, like they're cooking. At that point, it's like
college football playoffs.
I mean, yeah, gotta start thinking that you get to 7-1.
Is Travis Hunter the clear-cut favorite for the Heisman Trophy at this point in the season?
I'm gonna say no.
No, who you got winning it?
Only because everybody knows it's critics when it comes to these awards, bro. They want to give it to a quarterback. Like, come on, everybody know that.
Yeah.
And the way Milroe been balling so far this year, bro. Not gonna lie, I feel like he would probably win it over Trav. The only way Trav can win it is if he really like snaps as a receiver. Like, he has to put up, like, Davante Smith type.
I don't think he does.
No DB is winning it, bro. Like,
he's not a DB, though. He's a dual threat
But
player.
that's what I'm saying. You can't be... You got to have stats as the receiver, though, to win the award.
He got stats at both right now. He getting picks. He making tackles.
He got to go crazy as a receiver, though.
I don't think he
just
has
going
to go
crazy as a DB is not going to get you a Heisman.
I don't think he has to go crazy. I think all he has to do is keep doing exactly what he's doing now.
I don't think... If that's the case, Milroe's winning over him.
How can you say that, though? If you're going to say it's been a college quarterback award, which you're right.
Yeah.
But it's like, look at what Travis Hunter is doing, though.
I get that.
So it's like, I'm weighing that college. I'm weighing the quarterback. I know it's a heavy quarterback award, but then I got to look at this dude over here, and it's like, he's doing stuff that we've really never seen. We've seen Deion Sanders dibble and dabble. We've seen Charles Woodson dibble and dabble. We ain't never seen no dude really do what he's doing right now.
So you're going to give him the award just because he plays both sides of the ball?
No, I'm going to give him the award because he's not just playing both sides. He's dominating on both sides. This not just no dude that's out there and he's just, I'm out here. No, bro. You know when 12 is...
Did they play Arizona this year?
Yeah, they play Arizona.
We're going to see something that game.
Okay, and you want him on T-Mac.
Come on now.
So if he can lock down T-Mac...
If he locks down T-Mac, like...
Then what?
I'm just saying, I don't think a DB/receiver is going to get the Heisman.
So can he be
a QB
can
at
he
a
be
top
in New York
school.
at least?
You gotta take into account their success as a team too, bro. Milroe is up there, like they top 2.
Okay, now look at it though. Look at the
Colorado's
roster.
not even ranked.
But look at the roster of Alabama. If we take it into consideration of their stats, now I'm looking at the roster. Jalen Milroe is definitely putting up numbers, but I'm looking at Colorado, and I'm like, granted, Travis Hunter isn't the only reason they winning, but he's a big reason that they winning a lot of these games. So it's like
that. But Milroe is a big reason Bama winning too, though, bro.
Nah, they are.
Like Milroe's been eating.
But Milroe can't do what Travis Hunter's doing on defense. Jalen Milroe don't play defense. He only play quarterback.
And Trav ain't throwing that ball like Milroe either. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
I just feel like he has to go crazy as a wide receiver in order to be in the conversation. I'm not saying he's not, but he literally has to keep that up all year. Like, he has to get 12 plus touchdowns.
I think he got 6 right now.
They have to get 12 plus and at least probably 15.
1,500?
Yes, bro.
No, I only think
what I'm saying,
if he cracks 1,000, if he gets like 1,250 yards, 12 touchdowns, like you said, like 80 receptions,
he'll have to get
5 picks.
Yeah, I was gonna say he have to get like 6 picks then.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying. It gotta even out. Like,
he halfway there to doing what you said, doing 5 games in the year.
That's true, and he also can go 5 games with no picks. Because people don't throw to him like that.
Nah, they try not to throw to him, but you saw him just playing cover 2, and he was guarding 3 players and still made a
I don't know why they be trying Trav like that with them little.
But just imagine you're a quarterback. You're hearing about this Travis Hunter dude. What, you want to try him too? Just to see?
I'm definitely trying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, let me really see. Because he gonna have to show me because I feel like I'm him too.
Nah, for sure.
So, hey.
Especially against T-Mac.
Yeah.
I'm throwing that up. You're going to have to show me how you is for sure.
Yeah.
Go get it on T-Mac then.
And we were just talking about Jalen Milroe. Is Jalen Milroe underrated or overrated?
Bro, he's so underrated. Like, they got him as like the 3rd or 4th QB coming off the draft board, and
He's the 2nd.
No, he's not. They got...
No, I'm saying to me, he's the 2nd.
Okay.
To me, he's the 2nd. Are you sure
they got like...
3rd? I see
they got like
4th.
Shador, Beck, and Quinn over him, bro. He's like the 4th.
I think I seen Dart over him from Ole Miss.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're really violating. As far as the prototypical quarterback that they're looking for nowadays, it's literally Milroe. You got
That's crazy.
Size, you got speed.
Okay.
And his arm is slept on too. People act like Milroe can't throw it.
Nah, he's definitely
literally
accurate.
has a rocket and is accurate. And
he don't throw it that much, but when he do, he put it
That's
where it
what I'm
go.
saying. He put it right where it need to go. Like, I don't understand why people sleeping on him like that. I feel like he's definitely top 2. Like, it should be him and Shador.
So who you got? Who's better? Oh, you sleeping on your boy then?
Who I'm sleeping on?
Cam.
I did forget about Cam. Those are top 3 though. Cam Ward is up there with them. In order, I would go.
Just say Cam. You want to say Cam?
Nah, I would go Shador.
Okay.
I'll go Shador, Cam, then Milroe. Milroe might be 3rd. As far as translating to the NFL, Milroe actually might be 2nd. I'll put him over Ward, to be honest. Ward is like that, but I like the fact that Milroe can use his legs a lot better than Cam.
Yeah.
And is built a lot stronger than Cam.
You know what's crazy? When you look at them, Milroe look kind of swole, don't he?
He is swole.
Yeah, he's swole, but he only weighed 5 more pounds than Shador. They both 6'2", but Milroe look like a linebacker.
Different builds.
Yeah, different.
You know, Shador is more a little like chunkier.
Yeah,
like, not
like
really swole.
Yeah,
chunky. Like
yeah.
And that's the same with Cam Ward. Cam Ward,
yeah,
swole.
Yeah, kind of
they
chunky.
both like the little in between skinny and fat type shit. That's how they build.
Just big enough to take them hits.
Yeah, like
Milroe, he bouncing off them hits. Though,
he a
like
military kid. Like he's built like them. Like
sure. I definitely like Milroe game. He remind me a lot of Lamar Jackson, just a bigger Lamar Jackson.
Saying. Like, bro, his game is similar,
but
definitely similar.
I'm not gonna lie.
Or Anthony Richardson. Like very similar.
No. He reminds me a lot more of Lamar than Anthony Richardson.
I feel that.
Just off the fact that
he's a lot quicker than Anthony.
Lamar can run better than Milroe, but Milroe can still take off and do what he need to do. Lamar Jackson in college and Milroe in college, Milroe can throw better than Lamar Jackson.
That's fair. I give you that.
When he throws it, he puts it where it needs to go and it's accurate.
Dime
he doesn't
balls.
throw that much.
Yeah, like he throws dimes for real. I don't see why he's so slept on. I done told you if the Panthers got the opportunity to take a first pick and then maybe trade or have Milroe sitting right there, I wouldn't mind taking him with the 2nd pick.
Okay, so the Panthers.
Or if you want to go next year with just Andy Dalton and wait until 2026.
No. We need a quarterback now. Too many good ones coming out. We gotta.
You think so? Like all of these are good ones. If you don't get one of those top 3, I don't really care for it.
Okay, then we gotta
Beck
look at
or Quinn.
After these come out, who else is coming out?
That's
We gonna have to wait a whole another 3.
Nah, not a 3. It's
you want Arch Manning or something?
There's some juniors gonna be coming out, not this year, but next year.
Like Zay was just saying, no, we got a pitch to the Panthers Tepper. We say you take Trav and then trade up and get Milroe. Nah, because would you take Shador?
That's what I'm saying. If we get a top 3 pick this year, are you gonna go corner, edge rusher, or quarterback, bro? Those are like our main needs, and the linebacker now.
I'm gonna take Trav, bro. If Trav is right there to take, I'm gonna just have to take him just off the strength.
I agree with that. You gotta take Trav.
You gotta take. You can do too much with him. Like if I need a receiver, man. If I need a DB, man. If I need a kicker returner, man. I'm gonna take the best available option.
Yeah, you do kind of gotta go Trav.
You have to.
If you got the best player, if we got a top 3 pick and he falls to our pick, we gotta take Trav.
And I'm not even thinking that we're going to have a top 3 pick anymore. I think
that's what I'm saying.
We're not ass.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think our pick going to be that high, bro.
Yeah, I really feel like we got a chance to win at least 8 games this year.
Like
it's going to be ugly.
I don't feel like 7-8 games is really like absurd. How we look the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, we don't look bad.
And that's what I'm saying. If the quarterbacks is gone, bro, like rock out with Andy next year and just wait till we get something else.
Who are we looking at getting if it ain't?
Because we're not going to act like Andy is ass, bro. Nah, like he can hold us for another rebuild year while we getting right. But yeah, I don't think our pick is gonna be high, bro. To be honest, if it is, that'll be great. Cause we can go Pierce from Tennessee. We need an edge rusher bad. Like we need a game changer. We need a Micah Parsons type of player, bro. On the edge, like we
lost Burns.
Yeah, like we don't.
Derek Brown coming back.
Yeah, Derek Brown hurt. Our whole defense hurt right now. That's another thing why people putting 40 on our heads every game. But
I just feel like we need another lockdown corner to go with JC.
That's what I'm saying. We need a lockdown corner, an edge rusher, and a linebacker.
So if Trav not there, I'm taking the corner from Michigan. If we still got a first round pick and it's a little late, I'm taking bro from Michigan. Number 2?
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Taking
Johnson.
We got 2 freshman phenom receivers in college football right now, Ryan Williams and Jeremiah Smith.
Boy, them boys.
How good are they really? And is it just too early to tell if they really going to be one of them ones, or are they one of them ones now?
Man, they one of them ones now. Like, I can see it already. It's the same how I felt with Waddle. And then when they was in college. Look at Waddle as a sophomore, I literally thought he was different.
Yeah, if you were saying as a sophomore, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Ryan Williams, 17.
For sure.
And he's supposed to be a senior in high school right now.
Right. And I'm already feeling like he's different.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, he gives me how I felt about Waddle. Like, I literally was watching young Waddle, like, bro was a problem. They couldn't touch him. He's in the end zone every time he touched the ball. Facts. And that's how bro is.
And it's like Ryan Williams, it's 2 different type of body builds. It's like Jeremiah Smith, he's like 6'4", like big. Ryan Williams, he's like what, 6'1". He's not small.
Built like
Davante Smith. Like but he's bigger than Davante. I think he's like 185. But yeah, like Zay was saying, man, 2 phenoms for real, like they're crazy. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm not about to compare them to like a Justin Jefferson or a Jamar Chase, like these top prospects coming out. Because it's like you got 2 more years to show. You got to keep up this play, but I only see them getting better.
Right. That's another thing too. It is a little early. They stats could definitely dip. Like, people could figure them out, but as of right now, I don't see no other. It's like them and T-Mac. Those definitely are the best receivers in the nation.
Travis Hunter.
Yeah, and Trav. Like
it's another one though.
Luther. From Missouri. He gonna be a high pick.
And Isaiah Bond, he's still doing what he's supposed to. Is he hurt?
He's just so consistent. It's like nobody really talking about him. Like he's just doing what he's supposed to do out there in Texas. They're gonna hit around him though when the playoffs start. Yeah, he gonna be in that end zone.
But yeah, based off of them 2 though, they definitely are great young receivers right now, and I only see them getting better. Now we're gonna touch on the NFL and our Panthers again. Bryce Young officially done in Carolina, and after how the team has looked these past 2 weeks. I'm going to say, yeah. I'm not going to lie. It's time for Bryce Young to go. He did what he was supposed to do in Carolina. We tried year 1. You know, you give a year 1 quarterback that time to adjust. He never got adjusted. He never did what he was supposed to do. Year 2, he looked garbage. He looked worse than year 1. I'm not going to lie. If I'm management and in the front office, I'm looking at what Andy is doing. And Andy, I'm not about to say he's washed. He's still a good veteran QB, but Bryce is trash.
That's the thing. Like, I was trying to take up for Bryce and try to defend, bro, but
you can't even be like it's the system. Like it's because this dude just came in and he's in the same system.
All them excuses,
moving the ball.
All them excuses that they was giving for Bryce, bro. Like all them analysts. How about y'all get him a line? How about you get him some weapons?
The line is doing.
Our line has been ranked top 3 every week in pass protection. Our receivers now all of a sudden we got 3 receivers going over 60 plus a game. Got DT looking like a true number one finally. Like
Chuba running the ball good.
Right, Chuba running good. So I'm confused. Like you can't really give Bryce no excuses now.
Yeah,
it's just it was his play. Like it's simple as that.
And I definitely do want to see him get another job.
Right.
But it's just that I don't really see who's going to take a chance on it. I mean, would you?
I mean, I would if I'm another team, especially like the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Like I would be blowing the Panthers line up right now. Somebody want them. Best. They said it was reports a few teams was calling them.
Would you call the Panthers phone to make Bryce a QB1 or a nice backup?
I mean,
like, is it starting days?
If it's right now, probably a team that need a QB. Raiders could use a QB. Dolphins could use one. You know, it's a few that probably plug him in right now and then wait till the offseason to see if he gonna start next year. But yeah, like you said, I want Bryce to succeed. It hurt me because I didn't even want Bryce to begin with. I wanted CJ. We took Bryce, so I'm like, okay, this gonna be my QB1. Let me stick by, bro. Then it's just like, no.
We're not gonna say you ain't want Bryce. You really, it was really 50-50.
No,
like,
I wanted CJ, bro.
Come on, it was a
time. I can't go back and everybody know I wanted CJ, bro.
I mean, yeah, you was talking about CJ.
Right before the draft, after I seen
the closer to the draft you got, you was
I'm like, bro, it's CJ.
But it was a time when you would
McCown and Frank Wright out there at Pro Day. I'm seeing reports, McCown like, we gotta find a court for us to play in when you in Charlotte. I'm like, oh, CJ a Panther. Like, oh yeah, it's locked. I'm seeing that it's locked. And we come out here and take Bryce, bro.
When I was talking to people like some old heads that really watch college football a lot, they were saying I could even tell at Alabama Bryce Young really wasn't gone. But it's like, I can't say that, bro.
He was not. You can't say that.
Yeah, because at Bryce Young, at Alabama, Bryce Young was eating.
Yeah, he was making plays.
He made me a believer.
He definitely looked like the best quarterback in college when he was there. Him and CJ. But I just was thinking about the transfer to the league. Bruh's literally our size, getting hit by dudes that's 6'4", 300 pounds.
But in college, though, aren't the dudes kind of the same size?
Yeah, they are.
Just better.
That's what I'm saying. The NFL is faster and stronger than college, bro.
True.
Like, he's having to jump to throw the ball over the edge.
I don't like that.
Like,
I don't like that.
on, bro. Because they get to his face quicker. Like, you're like, oh, shit.
Or hands up.
Yeah, like, let me jump to throw. Like, you know, when some quarterback jumping to throw the ball over the line?
We was just talking about this. Are the expectations too high on early draft picks coming into the league?
Bro, yes, bro. I don't understand why people don't believe in developing QBs no more. Shout out to the Patriots for developing my boy, though. Drake May, he out there developing.
I feel like they learned it from the Panthers.
Yeah. A
lot of teams about to learn from the Panthers situation.
Shout out to the Patriots because they one of the ones doing it how it's supposed to be done. Like, even if you feel like Drake is ready, bro, just maybe it's some reads he not getting. Maybe it's something in practice he not picking up on just yet. Like, bro, don't throw him in there. Like, we know Jacoby Brissett is not it.
Yeah.
He's not going to win a lot of games for us if you're a Patriots fan, but there's no need to throw Drake out there, bro. Let him develop.
Then it's like, so how do you decide? Because then we got players coming in like Cam Newton in the past, like C.J. Stroud. So, like, where do you really, like, be like, damn? Like, do you make him sit regardless? I don't even care if I know he ready. I'm going to make him sit.
That's a good
Because you can't really,
question.
Can you determine this in practice? Because it's just practice. It's
I
not
feel
really
like
the
practice
game.
shows you, though.
Okay.
Like, because as a QB, you got to make the right reads. Like, so when they having the meetings during training camp and you sitting there listening to the quarterback break down why he did this or what he saw, if it's not sounding like it's NFL ready, like, he don't.
But what if it is sounding like it's NFL ready? Like, what if you?
If it is and he out there really making plays every day in practice, I mean, you ain't got no option but to kind of play.
But you going against the same dude. So if you a decent quarterback and you know this defense, it's like now it's becoming routine. Like this is my team. So you could just be throwing dots, reading the coverages real good, and then you get put in the game versus a team you don't know, players you don't know.
That's why you got preseason too.
True.
Like Drake, I think Drake played in the preseason. He might not have looked how they wanted him.
Yeah,
like you may have been missing some things, missing some throws. Like give him a little bit more time. Right. And it ain't wrong. Like he could maybe start later in the year. True. Like he don't have to start right away. Like just because he was a higher pick and you took him at QB and y'all needed one, that don't mean he got to start right away, bro. Yeah. Like it's okay to rest him a little bit.
Protecting my asset. I invested high on this pick. Let me really mold him and get him to how I want him to be. I don't just gotta throw him in there.
And that's the thing too. Like Bryce Young is literally gonna be the poster child for GMs thinking like that now. Yeah, they're gonna be like, bro, look what Carolina did with
Jaden Daniels, another one.
Traded all these pieces away for Bryce Young, and
Because really, Bryce Young could have been.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say. I'm gonna stop saying could have been because he's only in his first in a couple games, first year in a couple games. So Bryce Young still can be a great player in the NFL. It's just so happy that the Panthers. I'm not even gonna say no. The Panthers organization did do wrong by Bryce Young.
Yes, I'm not saying we and with the pieces too. Like it didn't really click till this year. I'll give him that. Last year having 3 different offensive systems, 2 head coaches, in and out. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that's a lot.
And that's where you got to look at Andy Dalton and be like, he is a OG in the game, so he's a professional. He knows how this goes. Coming in, I got to learn a new playbook.
He done seen every defense, every scheme, everything that Bryce hasn't seen yet.
He got years under his belt, so he could do stuff like that on the fly. Bryce Young, he just coming out of college, it was probably hard.
Right.
Because think about it though, I put weapons around him and he still ain't do what he was supposed to do with the weapons.
Right.
So
like you can't say he don't have no weapons. It got to be the learning curve.
Yeah.
I think the main difference I see between Bryce and Andy is the anticipation. Like Bryce don't have that anticipation yet. Andy's throwing the ball before they even out their breaks or before they head even turned around. Like,
do you feel like that's something that you have and you don't have, or that's something you learn? Because I
feel like that's something you learn and pick up.
But if I'm a quarterback, you already supposed to have that, right? Throwing the ball out of the break.
You should. But I'm telling you, get to that NFL, shit's different, bro.
Yeah, that 1 second or that fraction of a second that you didn't have, bang, on your back, or you don't throw a pick. But it's just certain things. He threw a couple picks because he waited too late. He didn't anticipate. That's what I'm saying. But it wasn't even that. It was balls that he was overthrowing.
That too.
And are we looking at it as his physical makeup, like his body? Like, is he just too short? He think he's making that throw, but it's selling? I don't know. It's a lot that goes into it.
Right.
So.
And we weren't seeing a lot of that last year. I'm seeing that this year. I'm like, yeah, bro's confidence is just not there. Like he's throwing it 5 yards over people's head.
That's the thing. Was his confidence ruined last year, and then coming into this year, it could have been like pressure.
Bro, his first throw was a pick this year. Like you can't, you can't have much confidence coming from a 2-16 or 2-15, whatever freak.
2-15.
And then your first play of the new season is a pick.
If I'm the QB1,
and we get smacked in New Orleans by a divisional opponent.
If I'm the QB1 though, I would have had to tell my coach like I need some reps in the preseason. Like I know you're trying to. Like, I don't know what that was about. I don't know.
Hopefully Canales. I believe in Canales.
And Dalton was playing in the preseason,
coach.
Wasn't he?
Nah, Dalton was hurt actually. He didn't play none in the preseason. I think Canales is gonna be a great coach for us, but I do think that's something he need to change. Like it felt like we just came out sloppy and not really on one accord, not playing in the preseason. I don't like that. Like the starters need a job every game. Like at least one job, bro.
Are the Chiefs in trouble with their recent injuries? And is a 3-peat still on the horizon for them?
My boy Pat. I know Pat's sick, bro.
I know he's sick, but they winning.
He hurt his number 1 receiver himself. You saw the play?
Nah, facts. Going into Rashee Rice.
Bro, like what?
That was wild. So
that
now
was
he
insane.
Down. Now he down Hollywood Brown for the year. Rashee Rice probably done for the year. Travis Kelce picking up a little bit.
Isaiah Pacheco, IR right now.
That's what I'm saying. He was hurt. Ooh, Worthy's still good, but it's like, yo, I'm really
like, bro.
Hey, if he do run it back with all these, it's like, damn, this dude really just finding a way.
You can't say shit for him. He's GOAT.
How you feel about this? A lot of people saying the Chiefs one play a game each game for being 0-4.
That's a lot of teams.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. The refs is really helping the Chiefs. Like this is a different kind of help. Like the script writers want to see the Chiefs 3-peat. Like this is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. If the Chiefs got the ball on the clutch drive in the last minute or something, they gonna get a pass interference.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I seen this post.
Gonna get one.
I seen this post. It said over the last 3 years, I think Pat Mahomes has like 18 picks that got overturned into like a pass interference.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like this is crazy. Like, what are y'all like? It's obviously like we get it. This is the poster child of the NFL. He's the face of the league, but it gotta be some like. Make it fair, bro. Like,
some of them shits be flags, though, bro. Come on. Y'all not going to sit here and act like you just got to disregard the rules just because it's Pat Mahomes. They be all over the receivers' backs and shit. Like,
yeah, they do. But, bro.
Come on, bro. You got to call
just a little bit of contact, they throwing the flag.
Flag on the play. It was really crazy in the Super Bowl, though.
Which one?
The last Super Bowl, I think. They didn't call a pat. Was it they didn't call one or they did? I think on Juju, I think they called like a holding on the defense on the stop, and they called a flag for Juju They said defense held or some shit, but
sure, yeah, I don't even remember.
It's always something for them. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a little bit of the rest and it's a little bit of luck. Like I was just telling him the other day.
And greatness.
Luck, greatness, and the rest.
Yeah.
That combination right there, you put all three of them together, recipe for success. For sure. And Tom Brady had it too. Rest, luck, and greatness.
You remember the Patriots played here with Tom and they didn't call that pass interference on Luke?
Not fast. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you get to that level, I really feel like he
expecting
like,
that.
Yeah, you're expecting certain calls. Like, bro,
it's like superstar calling.
Yeah, that's what, once you reach that level.
Yeah, like I'm getting that.
Yeah, I'm getting that. It don't even matter. Like even in the league, in the NBA, when you reach that level, like that nigga touch you a little bit.
I'm driving to the cups. Now I'm getting that.
Whistle blown.
Superstar.
Like I know I'm
James
getting that.
Harden free throws for sure. Nah, I feel that. But Brady was heated, boy. Trying to cuss the rest out on the way to the microphone.
Repeat wise. I don't know. It's the Chiefs and it's Pat Mahomes, so I'm never going to bet against. Like, Pat Mahomes is reaching that level of, like, I'm not betting against Pat Mahomes no more. Yeah, like, he's just finding a way.
Anybody that bets against the Chiefs is wild.
Yeah.
Like, you probably want to just give away your money. And honestly, bro, this is Lamar year. I'm not going to lie. All these injuries the Chiefs got, if he don't do it this year, he's not doing it ever. Like, this is literally the year to do it.
Yeah, now the Ravens, last week, they look good.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
got the running game.
The Bengals are going to get going. They're going to be a top team by the end of the year. It's going to be between the Bengals and the Ravens, bro. If the Chiefs are this hurt, I don't think they can do it. Pat, great and all, but...
They not that hurt, though.
They all.
When you think about it, they got injuries, but this ain't nothing Pat has not faced before. He got his Tyreek Hill in Worthy. And Kelsey's still there. They
finna get somebody, too. I ain't going to say his name, but they finna get him.
Think so?
Yeah.
We're gonna get into that.
And the world gonna hate that. Oh my god.
If that does happen, that'd be crazy.
They gonna really be the most hated team in the league, bro.
And we talk about it now. Davante Adams just requested a trade from the Las Vegas Raiders. Where do we see him ending up? You see him ending up in Kansas City.
I just don't see the Jets.
Like
A-Rod.
How would Kansas City land him though? Like how would they make that? Like how would they even pull that off?
What do you mean?
Like, are they trading somebody?
Yeah, they're going to have to trade.
Who are they trading?
Probably a pick. Maybe a pick and a player. I saw some reports like a second-round pick. I don't even think they're
So are you trading your second-round pick and Rashee Rice?
Freak, no.
No?
Nah. I need Rashee Young.
All right, so this is going to sound bad, but I'm going to need the second-round pick. And I'm gonna need Kelsey. I'm gonna need Kelsey.
You're not getting a superstar, bro. You're gonna get a second round pick and like a. Ooh, they're not getting rid of Pacheco either.
Why not?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they're getting rid of.
I'm gonna need something. Yeah, Davante Adams is not washed up.
He older though.
He's only 31.
That's why I'm gonna give you a second and like a B-list player.
You got at least 4 more years.
Superstar.
You got at least 4 more years with Davante Adams.
I don't need him. To be honest,
you need him right now. You need him right now. If you saying how you talking, you down Rashee and
they
Hollywood.
They badly need a receiver right now. That's very true. But if they do that,
they really don't need no receiver right now.
Yes, they do.
They got Juju. They got Worthy.
I know you did.
They got Kel. What's wrong with Juju? Bro?
I know you did not just name Juju.
What's wrong with Juju? He's a possession receiver. You need a quick first down.
Juju ain't been shit since Pittsburgh, bro.
But he's still.
And that was 4 years ago.
Hey, you got Worthy. You got they still got Scantling, don't they?
I don't think they got. They might have Valdez.
I think they got Scantling, and you got Kelsey. Make that work. If you so great, Patrick. He can make that work.
He can make that work. So great, Patrick.
He can make that work, bro. I know he can make it work. I know he's frustrated right now, but at the same time, you got to be happy. You 4-0 going into. I don't know if they got a bodies. Who they got coming up?
Oh, they play Monday night. I feel like it is the Saints they play or somebody. But either way.
The Saints was looking good this beginning of the year. They was blowing teams out. Now it's like, hey.
I mean, they lost a tough divisional game against the Falcons this past week, so which they should have won. That I ain't gonna lie, that boy cool for the Falcons. Kicker.
Tough. Bruh.
He's Otto.
You need a tough kicker. You're gonna be successful in the
NFL, it's
not for sure.
Like, because every game is going to come down to the last couple possessions.
Shoot, you might win a game off of straight kicks.
Exactly.
They say a quarterback best friend in the league is a receiver, number one, and then a kicker.
Bro, like, if I can just get in range and you're putting points on the board, bro.
Yeah.
All I got to do is get to the 50.
Yeah, especially them kickers like that. I get knocking that in.
I'm at the 50 and we can win the game. Right. Go ahead, cool. Go knock that down.
But yeah, off of where I see Davante Adams going, you say Kansas City. I don't know how they could pull it off. If they pull that off.
Kansas City or the Jets.
Kansas City, I can see the Jets happening. You go back with A-Rod.
But
I
the
could
Jets
also
just
see
had
them
too many receivers, though. They got Garrett, Mike Williams, Alan Lazard.
Is Cobb over there, too?
He's still there?
Yeah, Cobb over there.
No, they got too much, bro. DT don't need to go there.
I feel like he should go there.
It would be tough,
great.
but...
Because you would basically, Aaron Rodgers would have Lazard and Davante, basically, and then Garrett.
And they got the OC from the when he was at the Packers.
I really feel like he should go back to Green Bay. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, go back to Green Bay. Go back home.
I mean,
now you see what Jordan Love is.
Yeah, he'll know he can compete. They're a lot better than the Raiders are.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like, I want to compete, but at the same time, I want to put up numbers too. I want to show everybody that I'm not watched.
Don't know superstar, especially receiver, want to.
Yeah, like
they say they just want to win. But everybody know receivers need. Yeah, receivers need. I want
my touches.
Yeah,
I want my catches. I want my yards, and I want to score. I want to win. But if I got 140, 12 catches and a touchdown, bro, I'm good. Hey, I don't care.
Quarterback in any other position, you don't really need to care about stats like that. But running back and receivers, they gonna want them stats.
Because that's how I'm getting my bread.
Yeah, like they gonna want them touches. Quarterback, you can throw that shit 10 times. As long as you win,
yeah,
it don't matter, bro. You won. You a winning quarterback.
But if I'm Davante Adams, though, I definitely want to go somewhere where I can still show my greatness.
Yeah,
and that's either the Jets, the Chiefs, or Green Bay.
Tough. You could go somewhere else though. Like it's some teams. The Ravens. Oh my God, DT on the Ravens.
If he goes to the Ravens, that's a ring.
Oh my God. Could go Buffalo. Could go Baltimore. Could go
Detroit. I'm in Rod.
Oh my. Nah, they got enough.
Think so?
They got it one and
what
they
about
got
the Rams?
One and
what
two.
about the Rams?
Because Jameson Williams is a problem.
What about the Rams with Kupp and Puka?
Yeah, both of them on injured right now, so they could definitely use them.
And
out in LA.
The Bengals?
Bengals, yeah, with Chase and T.
You think T gonna end up staying there? Or is he really
T gone?
You think he gone?
Yeah, he gone.
It's like he came back just to finish this year out and
They franchise tagged him. He ain't had no option. But he's gone after this year. Like, it's no doubt in my head he's out of there.
I want him in Carolina.
I want him here so bad, bro.
That'd be tough.
Him, Deontay Johnson, and Leggett.
Yeah, that'd be tough. That's a tough core. And I'm not gonna lie, Leggett would be the third option.
As of now, Leggett could turn into AJ Brown, but they're not ready for that. That's
not with them two dogs. No.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not with them. I'm just saying.
So you saying he could be an AJ Brown, just not for us? Because if we landed T Higgins and we had,
I'm saying without T.
Oh, okay.
Then, and I meant DT as Deontay Johnson.
Yeah, I know you.
Yeah,
I know you meant.
Yeah, but
so you got Leggett can potentially turn into the number one for us.
Bro, his comp is AJ Brown, and I see it when I watch AJ Brown play, bro, and watch Leggett play. Like he's literally his comp.
I can see DT being a number two for us. Like he could turn into a number two.
But these past 2 weeks, that boy look nice.
For sure.
Like we weren't seeing none of that first 2 weeks.
Nah,
but they saying Deontay Johnson probably going out. This is last year on the contract.
If he do something,
yeah, that's what
they talk about getting a Shador Sanders or something. Hey, I might stay.
If we make strides the rest of this year, bro, the stats from this past week though, they showed the top 5 in receiving, rushing, and passing, and we
was in all of them.
That shit just getting.
I was in the comments. It was like, hey, y'all see the Panthers in all 3.
I saw it. They said all I see is Panthers.
Right.
So I'm like, we making some progress. We weren't seeing that shit with Bryce.
Bro. We 1-3 right now, right?
Yeah, 1-3.
Who we got?
And I take that. We got the Bears. That's a dub. Come on, bro. I'm putting money on us Sunday.
Is it at home?
I swear I am. No, it's on the road. It's in Chicago.
I don't know. DJ Moore might have a breakout game. They might just feed him. What you mean, who?
You know who on that.
Is DJ Moore a better receiver than JC Horn as a corner?
I feel like that's about equal.
Equal?
JC finna be on that, bro.
Is this his Pro Bowl year?
Bro, he got to.
Yeah. Because it's about to be a contract year, too.
Do we got 2 picks? They hold him on a forced fumble last week. I ain't gonna lie, bro was still moving the pile, and JC stripped it and was about to crib it too. But
blew the whistle.
Yeah, blew the whistle, straight hoe shit. That was another thing that the wrestlers cheating for the Bengals Sunday, bro. Like they calling balls dead, and then when we were still pushing the pile, they calling it dead short of the first down when we were still pushing. But when they still pushing, they calling it short because we stripped them and shit. Like I'm like, nah.
Yeah,
it's obvious.
College, I feel like they really be letting them play. Like,
yeah, like if the power moving, bro, you can't blow that shit dead.
For
like
sure.
if it's a strip,
I think a lot of that is to prevent injuries too. Though,
yeah,
like,
I know.
They do it a lot on quarterbacks. Like, if somebody they about to slam them or something, blow the whistle.
Yeah.
Leave them standing up. I saw something today. A judge in North Carolina passed that a lot of athletes are about to start using NIL in high school. How you feel about that?
Man, niggas is definitely going to be pulling up in Hellcats, all that shit.
I don't like it, bro. Not for high school.
That's too much.
That's what I'm saying. College is starting to get crazy. High school now, bro, come on. Like, what are we
like, why do y'all, like, come on, bro. I'm all for people getting some money, but, bro, like, at some point, we got to put a hold to this shit.
Yeah,
bro.
And when you think about it, it's not even that many high school athletes that are deserving of, but then again, it is, though.
But it's
top
like,
150
these
athletes.
high schools and shit already do little shit like that. Private schools, bro, like, you're a good player, you ain't here for free. Like,
yeah,
you're not
tuition paid.
Yeah, your tuition paid. I'm sure some
You think they moving the family out, got them a nice little house?
Bro, depending on the high school, bro, you think Oak Hill ain't paid a couple of them niggas to come out there?
Nah, for sure.
Come on, bro.
For sure.
Montbird.
Yeah. But then
Bishop Gorman for football. You think they ain't paid a couple niggas like come out here?
All right, so what you talk about paying them? Obviously not no millions.
Nah, but
Couple 100,000? No, that's too much.
Yeah, maybe not 100,000s, but some thousands for sure.
A little bad 50.
Yeah, like 20 bands. You know what I'm saying? 30 bands. Like they've been handing out checks for that shit, bro. I mean, but the fact that you passing a law to like what we gonna like.
The law got passed because a high school quarterback in Grimsley. Is that in Greensboro?
Grimsley, I think so.
So he's the number one quarterback in the class of 2026, and I think something was happening.
Real?
Yeah, the number one quarterback. North Carolina got a lot of products we be putting out.
That's tough.
But he's the number one quarterback in the class of 2026, the number one player in the nation in that class, and I think there's something with the NIL, or he had an endorsement deal or something, which is still crazy. I never heard of a high school athlete having an endorsement deal, but they were trying to shut that down, and I think he sued. So I don't know who exactly he sued, but so then they just passed the bill that like high school athletes now in the state of North Carolina that I know can profit off of NIL, their name, image, and likeness. It's like, I like it, but like Zay said though, it gotta like it's starting to get out of hand though.
It's
like,
out of hand, bro.
So like college, I've been seeing like I just feel like it creates a divide in the locker room. Like you go in some locker rooms, you see these boys chained up. You go outside, they driving Maybachs and McLarens and Chargers and Cyber trucks. It's like.
But can you be mad at that point?
I can't be mad, but then a lot of these dudes are thinking they pros. Like, you're not a pro, bro.
That's very true.
If you got a chance to take care of your family in high school, you might be capitalizing now, but you might go to college and be ass.
Very true.
And it's like kids that go to college
and be good.
And be tough, and you go to the league and you ass. So I'm all for getting your money while you can.
I'm pretty sure Bryce Young had some NIL. Nah, he might have missed it.
No, I think he had it.
They had it?
Yeah, I think he had it.
Bryce Young probably had some NIL.
For sure.
Like, and you see what the fuck.
So I'm saying, so I'm all for taking care of your people and yourself if you can. Like, get your bag. But it's like, I don't know, they got to put some type of limitations on it, though, because it's deteriorating sports as a whole. Like, kids it's not for the love of the game no more. It's like, it's all about the money, which it should be.
It's making college kids be able to be a free agent at the end of every year, bro.
Yeah, and I don't like
Except if you transfer once. Now they said you got to sit out a year if you transfer in a second time. But come on, bro.
Okay, so you talk about the transfer portal. Yeah. I don't like that.
But
I like the NIL.
That go hand in hand with the NIL shit. Because it's like people are leaving schools because this school can pay me more.
Okay, so I'm all for the NIL. Get your money. But I feel like we got to crack down on the transfer portal, though. Because that's changing the whole dynamic of sports. Kids running from the grind. They don't want to compete. They see somebody coming in and it's like, oh man, I don't even want to compete. I'm going to go to this school. Same thing happened there. You run into another school. You done been at 5 schools in 3 years. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like you get
like we haven't seen people like, shit, Jackson Smith and Jigba, like, or all these receivers at Bama or Ohio State.
That's what I'm saying.
They came in and grinded, bro.
I had to sit for a year.
Yeah, like we had dogs. I had to sit for a couple years.
And you know what's crazy? I learned from them dogs. They taught me something. That's what I'm saying. Bro. I'm not just running from the grind because this dog here right now.
And now they get into the league while you still in college. Now you getting feedback and shit from a nigga in the league, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
People don't want to grind.
If it was me, I would stay, especially at a school like Ohio State or Alabama. If I came in and they trusted me to come here and they told me I'm gonna play and I just got to work on some things, I wouldn't run from that. Like, especially if I know that they could get me where I want to be, and that's the league.
By the end of sophomore year, if I'm not getting some action on the field, I of course would maybe look to transfer.
Okay.
But if you like at your position, you fourth on the depth chart or something, and they throwing you in on special teams and shit for that year,
I'm cool with that.
I'm cool with that. I'm going out there.
I'm gonna make something shake on special teams. On the
field, I'm eating.
Especially if you're a receiver, you're a freshman. They like, hey, you might not get a lot of burn this year, but I'm gonna make you our starting kick returner.
Right, kick returner or even gunner. Like we're gonna have you going down there to try to tackle on punts. I'm doing my thing.
You gunning?
Yeah, I'm gunning.
And I feel like coach might see you out there balling too. He like, okay,
I'm gunning, bro. Yeah. I'm doing whatever. Like I'm a freshman on the field at Bama. Like I'm gonna do whatever.
You're right.
But by the time it's about end of sophomore or junior year now, if you telling me like
you still are gunning,
you still.
You was a 5-star coming in. They like, hey, look, man, it's a big future, a bright future for you, a gunner in the league. I see it.
You a Sam Franklin.
Come on,
like bro. For the Panthers.
Come on, bro.
Nah,
I'm up out of here.
That's not my ceiling. Yeah, I'm up out of here. But yeah, like if I got to do that for freshman, it's a little bit of sophomore year, I'm not tripping. But these dudes, they be up out of there. Like,
quit.
I'm gone. I'm going to a smaller ACC school because I'm not playing.
I feel like they should crack down, like I was saying, on the transfer portal. NIL, I like. But the transfer portal, stop that. I want it to go back to if you leave, you got to sit down. And that'll stop kids from wanting to leave. But
yeah, that second transfer, you got to sit. No, make it first transfer. Like, you committed to this school out of high school, bro. You want to transfer, go ahead and sit your ass down a year. I think it should stay like that, to be honest.
And that's it for this episode of G-Code the Podcast, man. Y'all keep liking, keep subscribing. Follow the Instagram page at G-Code the Podcast. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We out.
Yo.